Hello friends, Renee here. I wanted to do a reading that's pretty much the polar opposite of the reading I just did, the video reading I just did, which was all about, are you a star seed, earth angel, or indigo child? So this is going to be pretty basic, down to earth. What's going on? What do you need to do? What's coming for you in the near future? In any areas of your life, family, fortune, job, love, romance, health, etc. I'm using a very, very old tarot deck I've had for a long time. Don't even know when it was published. I guess I could look in the booklet, but I've had this for at least 30 years. I'm using this tried and true old tarot deck. I'm using some pretty basic oracle card decks as well. And I think I might pull some letters for you. We'll see if you can form any words, keywords, initials, abbreviations, etc. What I'm going to do is, when I'm done shuffling these, I'm going to deal out 3 cards, and you're going to pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. And the accompanying reading is going to be for you. Whenever you watch this video, it's timeless. All right? One more quick shuffle. All right, so we have 1, 2, and 3. And let me move my matcha tea out of the way. Here are cards 1, 2, and 3. So take your time, take a deep breath. Which card do you feel drawn to? That's going to be the beginning, the foundation of your reading. Is it card 1, 2, or 3? When you've made your choice, you can look below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. I hope to give you some answers and some necessary insights for your near future. Thanks for watching. Hello, Group 1. If you chose this first card, this is your reading. So your first tarot card is the 9 of Coins. We also have for you, as I finish shuffling these again, whoops, that one flew out. We have the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, wow, 2 of Coins, and lastly we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, Group 1. Let me take a look at these cards here. I'm going to look at them collectively instead of describing and pointing out every single card. So collectively, it looks like you will be receiving an invitation to something. An invitation. This is a new beginning in a relationship. Someone coming in, asking you out on a date. It could be a proposal. It could just be someone coming forward and saying, hey, I'm interested. You know, you want to get together, want to get to know each other. We've got that 5 and that 3 of Cups as well, which is, there's abundance, but there's a little bit of sorrow. And I feel that the sorrow might have to do with your own self-doubts, okay? It might have to do with you feeling uncertain about this person, right? Should you trust them? If this is a new beginning with someone you're already with or someone you recently broke up with, you have to do some digging, some thinking, some meditating, and tune into your intuition, tune into your heart energy, your heart language. Should you give this person a second chance? They probably did cause you some sorrow in the past or disappointment. They are probably apologizing if that's the case. They're saying they're sorry, they're coming forward. And they are being what I believe is sincere. Now we've got the coins here. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the 2. All about gain. It's all about gain and balance. There's a balance here. There's a money coming in. That's the first thing for you, is money coming in. More money. This to me can mean balancing the budget. It can mean paying off debts. Getting your finances in order. Everything's kosher, everything's copacetic, everything's good, finances are good. We also have this 10 of Swords. Now the 10 of Swords can be about ruin or being disappointed or being hurt or something along those lines. So I am going to draw 1 or 2 cards on top of that one for clarity. So give me just a sec. The 10 of Swords. All right, so we have the 7, That gives me a little bit of insight. And on top of that, we have the 6 of coins. Okay, so give me just a second. Okay, that can be a lucky card. So the 7. Okay, instability. That's what this is. This is a little bit of being upset because there's instability. It's right next to this card of stability. In the regular tarot, this is the person who's juggling these two, right? So this might mean there's a little bit of a challenge here with the finances and juggling the finances, but overall I feel like there's a big change here. There's definitely more money coming in that will better help you to juggle finances, right? I mean, it might not be as much money as you expect, but it's definitely going to help you. And the rest of these cards have to do with this relationship. Someone either coming in who's really interested and heartfelt and sincere, or it could be someone apologizing for letting you down in the past, something they did to disappoint you, right? Could be just your fears cropping up here. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I recently got hurt, or the last relationship ended really badly. You're having second thoughts about it. I'm going to do maybe one more card on top of that situation and see if we can get anything else about that. But I'm pretty sure what I've already said rings true. We'll just try to get one more little element here of that. Okay, so we have 4 of Wands here. 4 of Wands kind of adds this feeling of something being completed. Okay, it's completion. So for me, it can mean a new beginning and completion of the old. Like you are done grieving your ex, or you are done with the fears you felt after the bad breakup with your ex, or divorce, or whatever it might be. It's completion. So it's the end of that. This is a new beginning. This is trusting someone new who will be coming in. So that's really great for you, Group 1. Now I'm going to mix up some more oracle cards, or the first oracle card deck here, and see what we get for you. What other messages for Group 1? All right, so first we have the Golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. So this is all about having an ally. Having an ally. We also have the Spirit. Unseen forces watch over you, Group 1. Wow, you've got a lot of people rooting for you right now. You've got a lot of people rooting for you on your side. And we also have the Moon. You will be guided through darkness. Yes. And a lot of your darkness probably has to do with emotions and love and relationships, and being afraid of, being destitute, or not being able to pay off these debts, or not being able to make your house payment. You are being helped, right? Friends, loved ones in spirit, and other spirits and guides and angels are going to be helping to guide you through the darkness, to guide you through your fears. So do not worry too much. Try not to worry. Let's see what else we can get for you, Group 1. We have, I affirm that all life is sacred. So you are being asked to pay attention to all life forms, even those people who have done you wrong. In essence, let's see what else we can get from the Gypsy cards here. So first we have, and it's hard to read these, give me just a second, surprise. This is a surprise card, so there's a surprise coming your way. There is a journey also. There's travel coming for you, or you're going to be traveling. You're going to be going on a journey soon. And we have Lord. So this is someone, this can be a knight, like that Knight of Cups, right? Someone coming in as a love interest. It means you might be traveling with this love interest. You might be invited. Maybe that's what this is. This is the invitation to go on this journey or travel or do something like that with this person. And it might be a surprise. I do feel like these have to do with love and romance as well. If you are married or in a relationship, no worries. This is still, it still applies to you. But this would be with your husband or your wife or spouse, whatever. Definitely an invitation and a journey, a love interest coming in, or romantic feelings being rekindled in some way, a happy surprise. Pay attention to everyone in all life, and know that all life is sacred is kind of a message from your angels and guides. Now we're going to draw a few letters for you and see if we can get some initials, words, more information. I think I'll draw, I don't know, 5, 6, or 7. All right, so we're going to draw 7 for you. We have F-E-K-A-L-A-T. Now the first things I get are fake, we have lake, we have take, laugh, kind of a short form of laugh, take, fake, tail. Also, I think the main word here for you is fate, and also I feel lake. We could put that E there or there. I feel like fate, it is fated for you to be with this person, possibly the journey, this surprise trip. There's water in this image as well. I don't know if you can see that. See, there's water. He's fishing, and it's like the surprise that he's got all these fish or sea creatures in the net. But I was feeling like some of you might be invited to take a trip to a lake, to a cabin by the lake. And it is fate. Fate and lake and whatever else you can come up with, initials or abbreviations with those letters. Let me know in the comments what makes sense, what resonates. Know that you have friends, family members, loved ones on the other side, your guides, your angels. They're all helping you to balance the budget, get finances straight, and to facilitate this healthy relationship coming in, or your relationship becoming more romantic or returning to a state of romance. Okay, group 1, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2, if you chose the second tarot card, this is your reading, so let's see what you have. You have 4 of Swords coming up first. I'm going to deal all these out, and then I'm going to look at them collectively. Whoops. So first we have 4 of Swords for you. Group 2. We have 2 of Cups, same card, came up for group 1. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. The 3 of Cups, same one came up for group 1, and the 2 of Coins came up for group 1 as well, but placed differently, so it's going to mean something different for you. All right, so I'm going to look at all of these collectively. It looks to me, group 2, let's see, we've got the 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Has to do with like retreating, taking a break, and then there's this 5, which is a battle, or feeling, it can be feeling defeated, it can be a battle. This 8 here is about feeling restricted. But, okay, we're going to start with this 4, which is retreating. I feel like this has to do with you taking a break. Maybe the Queen of Wands is you or someone close to you. This would be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The 2 of Cups can mean a new beginning with this person. It might be a romance. I'm actually going to draw a few cards on top of that, and we'll see what we get. Okay, we have the Fool, which can be a new beginning. And we have Death, which can mean an ending. So it's an ending and a new beginning. So for you, same deal as group 1. You might want to watch that reading as well. With this ending comes a new beginning. And this does have to do with a partnership, romance, love, that type of thing. And there is a fire sign involved, a fire sun sign or moon sign. So there's a little bit of a rest or a respite after the breakup of a relationship, or it can be a business partnership. Give me a second, I'm going to take off this sweater. It's getting warm in here. But it can be the end of a business partnership is what this can mean, and then resting, right? And then there's a beginning of a partnership. And because she's the Queen of Wands, it could mean some kind of creative collaboration that you're having. So something's ending, a project is ending, and something new's beginning. For you, I feel like it has more to do with your work or a creative endeavor rather than romance. I mean, it might be romance for a few of you. You know, there's someone new coming in, but I feel like most of you, it's probably work related. Okay, so we've got that 5 of Swords next to the 8. Now that kind of tells me that there is a feeling of restriction. It's self-restriction. feeling defeated, like you're very stressed out, right? And we have the 2 as well. We have the 2. Indecisive. This is a decision you have to make. This is a big decision. What is it between? All right, 4 of coins, stability. 3 of coins, rewards. Maybe taking a risk. So you are, with your work, having to choose very soon within the next couple of weeks or whatever, choose between like the straight and narrow road or the let's take a risk road, let's take a chance on this new thing or this new way of doing things, right? Which path would be the most beneficial? I'm going to draw one more on top of each path and we'll see what we get. All right, we have the 7 of wands here. All right. And the World. Obviously, this one would be the most beneficial. Okay. So you taking a little bit of a risk or stepping outside of your comfort zone in the area of work or a creative project or some type of project would be more beneficial for you. We have the World card. All 4 winds blowing in your favor, completion of a cycle. So know that when you have this choice in future, it might be better to go with the new way, the new path, whatever it is that is not the status quo. All right. Moving on to this 3 of cups, and then we have the 2 of coins right next to it. This is abundance. This is abundance and balancing the budget because of this decision that you make here. And I feel like neither path is bad. You know, that 2 of wands, that's authority. I mean, I'm sorry, it's the 7. That is, that's courage. It's courage and strength, being able to make it happen. So neither path is bad. So there is a return to financial stability here after this choice is made. Maybe you're dreading this choice. Maybe you're getting advice from this person, right? But something's ending. This new thing's beginning, which requires you to make a tough choice. And because of this choice, your decision, it moves you into a place of financial security is what I get for you. All right, so far. So let's see what we can get with some oracle cards for you, group 2. I hope that makes sense for you. Let me know in the comments. You may want to take a look at group 1's reading as well, because a few of the cards were similar, even though they kind of meant different things per each reading. So we have the Serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. Okay, so you're going to have to do something kind of under the radar, or maybe don't let someone know what you're thinking or what you're thinking of doing until you are certain, until you are sure of what you're doing. Your secrets are safe, all right? So if you trust someone, you can tell someone. You will be guided through darkness. Yes, you will be helped by your guides, your angels, and other people as well. They're going to be helping you to make this decision. Tell who you trust. Do not tell who you do not fully trust, right? And I think it all kind of revolves around this major choice coming up for you, which the choice itself may mark the end of something and the beginning of something else. It may have to do with your work entirely, your job, your career. So I'm going to draw one of these. I invoke laughter, yeah, with all these swords, all this seriousness. Remember to laugh a little bit. Remember to have fun. You will be able to take a rest once you've made these tough choices. Make time for fun. Let's draw a few of the Gypsy cards. So first we have sorrow, so there's some disappointment here. We have child, okay. And we have wife. Wow, all right. So I kind of want to see what the sorrow's about. I'm going to draw one more Gypsy card on top of that one. Misfortune. Okay, so some kind of misfortune, possibly involving a wife or a child. I don't feel it's a death. There is a card in this deck which would indicate someone being ill or hurt, but there is some kind of misfortune or sorrow having to do with a wife and a child, and it might not be you if you're a woman and a wife, or if you have children. It might be a friend who is a wife who has a child. The first thing I got psychically with these two. And it makes sense with all of these, actually. I'm getting a lot of this feminine energy. I'm getting a lot of feminine sadness. So it may be someone's inability to become pregnant. It could mean a miscarriage, something along those lines. That's just a remote possibility for some of you. For some of you, it might mean, you know, someone getting hurt, having to get stitches. It might mean someone, you know, losing their job. They're a single mother or whatever. They lose their job. But I do see bright prospects after this, like in the further future. This is just something that's happening maybe a little bit more immediately, because that's what I'm trying to look at with this reading, which is, you know, the next few weeks or so. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to draw some letters for you and see if we get some initials, words, etc. Let's see, I'm trying to make a space where we can see all of them. So we do have an R, we have an E, T, A, S, R, and V. So let's look at these for a second. We have rave, raver. We have rave. We have save. Oh yes, save. Save could be a main message for some of you. RR, railroad tracks, RRT, railroad tracks, something to do with that, not sure. But I feel that the main word here, the main words are save and rates. Okay, so some of you may be with these coin cards refinancing your homes, etc. Okay, and you want to save, you want to look at the rates, etc. It might be a good time to do some refinancing. But yeah, take a look at the letters. Let me know what you get in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group 2. If you chose the second card, this is your reading. So let's see what your first tarot card is here. You have the Magician. Wonderful first card. What a way to start off your reading. We're going to draw some more tarot cards and see what else we get for you, group 3. First we have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, or Queen of Cups, the Fool, 8 of Cups, Judgment, and one more, we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, so let me get these straightened up just a little bit for you. A lot of people here. I mean, we've got 3 major arcana, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. So possibly you are the Queen of Cups, female, feminine energy, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, sun or moon sign. The Magician, there's Page, which is news coming your way. The first 3 definitely point to you mastering something and receiving extremely positive news about it, all right? Being evaluated very highly, getting really good grades in college or in a training program, maybe even getting a raise or a promotion. Absolutely positive vibes, positive messages coming your way in regards to what you do as work. And because of that, we have the Fool, a new beginning. And then with this 8 of Cups, we have you walking away from something and going towards something which better suits you. All right, I'm trying to see. Okay, 6 of Wands. There's victory there, enlightenment and victory. Wow. I will draw a few on these, but it's pretty clear to me that you are moving up somehow, some way. You're passing some important courses, you're completing a training program, or you are getting a promotion is what it looks like. Or you are getting hired if you are not employed at this time. You are getting hired into a position which suits you very well. They see your worth, they value you. Wow, we have King of Wands, King of Wands. Yes, okay. Page of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Swords. You are getting notified by possibly a fire sign. Male energy doesn't necessarily have to be a male, could be a female, very in touch with her masculine side. Maybe she's in a position of authority. Fire energy, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But definitely you are being praised and rewarded for your work, for your knowledge, for your skills. So again, I will repeat, if you are out of work right now, this is a job, this is a career start coming. Not just any old job. This is something you've been waiting for, you've been dreaming about. You are being seen as worthy as you should be. Your worth is being valued highly, and it's a very promising position for you. Group 3. If it is romance, which it could be with these cups here, it could mean someone's coming in, someone's proposing to you, asking you out on a date, someone's water, someone's fire, right? Someone is coming in, they are seeing your worth, they are valuing you as a person, and they are trying to win your heart, essentially. I'm going to draw one more card with that path in mind, that possible path for some of you. So we have 8 of Swords. This can be all about restriction. So it's kind of warning you to not fight this. Don't fight whatever this is coming in, whether it is a person who's being very genuine and sincere with their heart. The card of restriction normally shows the person who's got like the bindings around their body. And the thing about that card is it's like a self-restriction, okay? They can easily break free of those ribbons. And this is what it is for you. Maybe you feel restricted and unable to love again from past hurts, whatever. You need to know that this can be let go of very easily, much more easily than you believe. Even if you feel unable to make a choice about this new job coming in, know that you soon will be able to accept it, accept this job. It looks really great for you, especially as far as career goes, Group 3. Career and finances, and also mental energy of all those swords coming in. Let's see what else we can get with some oracle cards. So we have the Green Man. The forces of nature favor you. It's kind of saying, okay, get outside in nature. Or maybe some of you, maybe your work has to do with being outside or working with nature. We have the Siren. A temptation may lead you astray. So for some of you, maybe someone's coming forward. They're kind of, flirting with you and you're in a relationship. That would be the temptation that you don't want to take. And we have Earth energy. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Lots of Earth energy coming through with the Green Man and with the Earth card. So when I see those cards together in a spread, I would say you need to get outside, do some hiking, walking, biking, whatever you can do. Get outside and healing nature. All right, Group 3? Take a break from your mental and emotional self. Get grounded. We also have I can be trusted. So this might be coming up because of this Siren card. You want to be able to tell yourself, to yourself, self, I can be trusted. No matter what temptations come in my path, I can be trusted. You want to have and keep your integrity. All right, main message for you, keep your integrity in whatever's coming for you, Group 3, whatever temptations. Keep your integrity. Let's see what else we can get with the Gypsy cards. Oops. So first out we have Merchant. So your job might be in trade or sales. We have Hope. Yes, don't give up. There is always hope. And we have Priest, which to me can mean getting more spiritual, going back to a religion or studying religions, getting more spiritual, having some kind of a higher belief system. So yes, essentially we've got hope for you. There's hope for the future, especially when it comes to career, possibly romance as well. And the career might involve trade or sales or negotiating with others is a possibility. Let's see what we get. I guess I can move these down a hair. Let's see what we get with the letters for you, group 3. I'm going to draw 7 of these. Okay. We have J, T, Z, D, G, E, and we have U. Wow, so we do have the word judge, and we have the judgment card. Look at that. That's pretty interesting. So some of you may be in law, lawyers, judges, magistrates, whatever you want to call it, solicitors. There is a judgment happening though. For some of you, if it has to do with this temptation, you want to keep your integrity, it would be someone else judging you. Let's say hypothetically you have this temptation coming along, and this is your spouse. Well, your spouse would then be judging you maybe harshly, right? So you want to keep your integrity. You don't want to fall prey or be led astray by some kind of temptation. But for many of you, I feel it might have to do with you being judged well, or a test being graded and you doing very well on it, or clinicals or whatever it might be with your career. You're being judged very highly, which is a fantastic message, right? Keep the hope, get outside, get grounded, keep your integrity. Don't let any kind of temptation lead you astray. You are the master of your destiny. You are the master of whatever it is you do. You are the best at what you do, or on your path to become the best at what you do as far as career goes with this Magician card. So it looks really good for you, Group 3. I hope this helps you. Thanks for watching. Bye.